It was a Tuesday morning just like any other. Sunlight streamed through the bathroom window. I leaned over the sink to splash my face with water. As I looked up, I saw him, my reflection, but something was different. The lines around my eyes seemed deeper, my hair streaked with silver. It felt like these changes had happened overnight. Where did the person I remembered go? He seemed to have been replaced by this older, more tired version of myself. It was a quiet confrontation with time itself. Many of us have these moments, a glimpse in a window, an old photo, and we wonder, is that really me? We notice the small things. It takes longer to get out of bed, joints ache, names slip our minds. These are the signs of aging, messages from our body that time is passing. We often accept these changes as inevitable, believing aging is a one-way street. But what if that's not the whole story? Science now shows aging is not just about the passing of years, it's a biological process, one we can influence. We're beginning to understand why we age, and with that comes power. This journey into our biology is an adventure, one to understand the very code that makes us who we are. We want to find the clocks ticking away inside our cells, and learn how to adjust them. This isn't about a mythical fountain of youth, it's about using science to live healthier, more vibrant lives for longer. It's about turning back our biological clock, not the calendar. And it starts with understanding a tiny, powerful molecule, our DNA. The story of aging is changing, and so can we. Let's see how. Imagine building a complex house. You'd need a detailed blueprint. Our bodies have a similar blueprint, DNA. DNA, found in nearly every cell, contains all the instructions to build and operate you. It determines your eye color, your heartbeat, even how your lungs breathe. This blueprint is incredibly long, 2 meters in every cell, tightly packed into chromosomes. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, each like a volume in a giant encyclopedia. The paragraphs are our genes. Specific instructions for making proteins, the building blocks of life. DNA isn't static, it's constantly read and used. Every second, your cells copy DNA to repair tissues, create new cells, and keep you alive. The health of your DNA is crucial for your well-being. For years we thought our DNA was fixed destiny. But aging isn't just about the genes you inherit, it's about how well your body maintains that blueprint over time. As we age, cells make mistakes copying DNA, and damage accumulates from the environment. The blueprint gets smudged and torn, making instructions harder to read. This is at the heart of aging, but it's not set in stone. Our choices can influence how well our DNA ages. The story of aging is about more than time. It's about how we care for our blueprint. And that's where the science gets exciting. Let's look closer at the clocks inside our cells. Think of your DNA as a book, with telomeres as the protective blank spaces at the ends of each page. Telomeres are like the plastic tips on shoelaces protecting your chromosomes. Every time a cell divides, telomeres get a little shorter. They act as a buffer, sacrificing themselves to protect vital genetic information. Without telomeres, important DNA would be lost with each division. Disastrous for our bodies. Imagine a burning candle. The wax is the telomere, the flame is cell division. As the candle burns, the wax shortens, just like telomeres as we age. Younger cells have long telomeres, older cells much shorter ones. When telomeres become too short, the cell gets a signal stop dividing. This safety mechanism helps prevent damaged cells from multiplying, protecting us from diseases like cancer. But when too many cells stop dividing, tissues can't repair, and organs don't function as well. This cellular aging, marked by telomere shortening, drives much of what we experience as aging. The health of our telomeres is directly linked to our vitality. So, what shortens telomeres faster, and can we slow it down? The answers are changing how we think about aging. Our lifestyle choices matter more than we ever imagined. Telomeres are the clocks of our cells, and we have some control over how fast they tick. Let's see what makes them tick faster, and what can slow them down. The next chapter is about the forces that wear them away, and the surprising ways we can protect them. The story continues. Telomere shortening is natural. Every cell division shaves a bit off. In a perfect world, this would be the only reason they shrink. But our world is far from perfect. Life's stresses can make the clock tick faster. One major culprit, oxidative stress, an imbalance between harmful free radicals and protective antioxidants. Free radicals damage DNA, and telomeres are especially vulnerable. Pollution, smoking, and processed foods all accelerate this damage. Another factor, chronic inflammation. While short-term inflammation helps us heal, chronic inflammation is like a fire smoldering inside us. It forces cells to divide more, wearing down telomeres faster. Poor diet, lack of sleep, and ongoing stress all fuel this fire. Our telomere length reflects our life story. The food we eat, the air we breathe, the stress we endure. But there's hope. our bodies produce an enzyme called telomerase. Telomerase can rebuild telomeres, adding length back to the ends. Our lifestyle choices can boost telomerase production. This means we have real power to slow the clock. The choices we make every day matter. We can protect our telomeres and our youthfulness. Next, let's see how food can be our ally. What we eat shapes our future at the cellular level. The kitchen is a powerful place to start. Here's how. What we eat is one of the most powerful tools to influence our biology. Food isn't just fuel, it's information for our genes and cells. Diets high in processed foods, sugar and unhealthy fats accelerate aging by promoting inflammation and oxidative stress. In contrast, whole, colorful foods protect our DNA and support telomeres. Bright fruits and vegetables are packed with antioxidants, nature's fire department for our cells. Eating a rainbow of plants daily helps keep our cells young. Healthy fats like omega-3s from fish, walnuts, and flax seeds calm inflammation and support brain and heart health. Swapping processed oils for olive oil and avocados makes a real difference. Fiber from whole grains, beans, and veggies feeds our gut microbiome, reducing inflammation and supporting immunity. A healthy gut is a cornerstone of healthy aging. The food we choose shapes our future, right down to our DNA. Every meal is a chance to build a younger, healthier you. The kitchen is your first line of defense. Next, let's see how movement rewinds the clock. Exercise is more powerful than you think. Exercise isn't just good for muscles and mood, it reaches deep into our cells. Regular activity protects telomeres and slows aging. Exercise sends a signal. Be strong, be resilient, repair and rebuild. It reduces stress hormones like cortisol and releases endorphins, lifting our mood and easing cellular stress. Less stress means less pressure on our telomeres. Exercise also boosts telomerase, the enzyme that rebuilds telomeres. Studies show active people have longer telomeres than those who are sedentary. You don't need to run marathons. Even brisk walking for 30 minutes a day helps. Regular movement improves our body's ability to handle oxidative stress, making cells more resilient. It boosts blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients for repair. Exercise is cellular medicine, rewinding our biological clock. Every step, every stretch, is an investment in youth. Movement is more than burning calories. It's a message to your DNA. Next, let's talk about the power of sleep. Rest is where the magic happens. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's essential for repair and restoration. During deep sleep, our bodies clear away waste, repair DNA, and prepare for a new day. Lack of sleep leads to a buildup of toxins, especially in the brain, and accelerates aging. Studies show people who sleep less than 7 hours a night have shorter telomeres. Poor sleep quality is just as damaging. Sleep deprivation raises stress hormones and inflammation, harming our cells. To improve sleep, keep a consistent routine and make your bedroom a sanctuary. Dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid screens before bed. Blue light disrupts melatonin, the sleep hormone. Prioritizing sleep is a powerful investment in your long-term health. Rest is when your body rewinds the clock. Don't sacrifice it, embrace it. Sleep is the foundation for a younger, healthier you. Next, let's tackle stress, the silent ager. Managing stress is key to protecting your cells. Here's how. Stress is a constant in modern life, but our bodies aren't built for chronic worry. The fight-or-flight response was meant for emergencies, not daily hassles. Chronic stress floods us with hormones like cortisol, promoting inflammation and speeding up telomere shortening. Our thoughts and emotions directly impact our biology. Studies show people who feel highly stressed have shorter telomeres and age faster. The good news, we can change our response to stress. Mindfulness meditation and deep breathing activate the body's relaxation response, lowering cortisol and inflammation. Even a few minutes a day can make a difference. Time in nature, music, or hobbies also help. Taming stress isn't about ignoring problems, it's about building resilience. Give your cells a chance to repair and thrive. Stress management is a powerful anti-aging tool, and there's one more secret to healthy aging connection. We've explored diet, exercise, sleep, and stress, pillars of healthy aging, but there's one more social connection. We're wired for community. Meaningful relationships buffer us from life's stresses. Loneliness is a major source of chronic stress, linked to shorter telomeres and poor health. Quality matters more than quantity. Trust, laughter, and belonging are key. Make time for those who matter. A call, a meal, or a walk can boost well-being. Positive interactions lower stress and promote healing. The journey to a longer, healthier life is easier together. Support each other in making healthy choices. Share struggles and triumphs. Science shows our DNA is not our destiny. We can influence how we age starting today. Nourish your cells, move your body, rest deeply, manage stress and connect. The power to rewrite your biological future is in your hands. The story of aging is changing, and together we can shape a healthier tomorrow. Let's begin.